Hi there. So in this video, I'm just going to walk through how I do my life plan. So, if you don't have a plan for your life, someone else will. If you don't create clear visions for each area of your life and set goals in them and work on them, you're just going to give in to the demands of your environment, or you're just going to forget what's really important to you. So it's important that on a regular basis, you're focusing on your goals, not just setting them once a year, right? So what I've started doing and what I found useful is in my wallet, I literally keep my life plan. So it's in one place, doesn't get lost. And I've based this life plan off the Tony Robbins planning system, but instead of doing it in the way that he does it with like a massive booklet and having all these different sheets, I found that doesn't really work for me because like they all get lost and it gets just really scattered and then it's hard to track and then it's a lot of time investment as well. But I found with this, um, it's all on one page. So I just sort of keep writing it out. Ideally, I do it daily, 20 minutes. I need to increase my consistency with that, but it is still really useful and it allows me to keep on track of my goals and visions in my life. So I'll walk through the different areas of it in a second, but I just want to show you as well that in my wallet I've also got a second copy, and that's because what I do is I fill it and then I start refilling it again, so that on a weekly basis I'm refreshing it, and then that means I'm writing it out regular, but also it means that I'm not losing the original copy and then losing potentially or mixing up my goals or whatever. So I keep it clear. So here it is. It's not currently It's not currently filled right now. It consists of 8 different areas of focus within the different areas of my life. So the areas of focus, we've got vision. So the vision is what you want ultimately in that area of your life. Not like within the next 6 months or whatever. It's like what you want ultimately, if it was the best it could possibly be, right? Your ultimate outcome. And then you've got your purpose. So that is, why do you want that? And then you've got roles. So roles are basically identities that you need to step into. I've got here warrior, master of self-discipline, fighter. I've got things here that I need to step into to thrive in that area. And then you've got like 3 to 5, so 3 areas to focus on to get the most in that area. So here I've got training, nutrition, and martial arts practice. And then you've got resources. So these are things that you can use. For example, it could be the gym, it could be a recipe guide or something, it could be a training technique, a new training technique you've learned. Maybe like, oh, I want to remember that, I want to give that a go. Write it down. Maybe it's a friend that wants to get into some sort of fitness with you. What you write it down. People are resources too, right? So resources, and then you've got 2024 goals, and then so obviously you write down 1, 2, or maybe 3 goals for each area. It depends on how big they are, how much focus they need. But you write down your goals, make them specific, obviously, and time-based. Well, I do it as 2024 goals, so generally it takes a year to complete the goals. And then results. So these are like the specific results for this next week, what you need to focus on to make progress in that area. And then finally, actions. So actions, that's what you record as you're doing it, what actions you've managed to complete this week. So as you can see, I've got here vision, purpose, roles, 3 to 5, resources, 2024 goals, results, actions. And then at the side here, these are the different categories. So I've got here physical, mental, business, fatherhood, romance, friendships, family. So you can tailor these different areas to you. Just think about the areas that are important to you in your life and tailor it down to however many categories you want. That you don't want too many categories, because if you have too many, it might get overwhelming. I found about 8 is about right. It summarizes all the different areas of focus for me. But tailor it to your life and tailor the areas to your life and have a play around with it. And you can alter this to suit you in any way. But this is just what I found is useful, and it's quite good having it all on one page. So give it a go, and enjoy, and think about what you want to create in your life moving forward.